Happy birthday, Edison. It's March 27th, 2019. It is your 8th birthday. It's almost over though. it's almost midnight. Okay, what is something Edison does that frustrates you?
Being like slow to respond or to act. Like when I ask you to do something, sometimes you'll just kind of sit there and finish what you're doing before you go. And as your parent, I want you to do it immediately. I want you to stop what you're doing and do what I've asked you to do the second I asked you to do it, which I suppose is unfair, but
unrealistic expectation there.
That's what I want, and that annoys me when you don't. Okay.
Okay.
What does Edison contribute to the family? Like, what is his part?
Helper. You are always helping. Like if I need something done and I don't want to hear somebody complain about it, and it doesn't belong to somebody, like I need you to run get something, or I need something put away that was May's, or I don't know, just whatever. I ask you. You're always like, you see that dinner's almost ready, you come and set the table, just way more willing to help than your siblings. Very much appreciated. What is your favorite thing to watch Edison do?
I like watching you swing the bat. You love going out. Like, you're the only kid that will say, I'm gonna go outside and practice swinging. Like everybody else, nobody else does that. And none of the other brothers, and they all could stand to practice swinging, but you just want to go outside and swing the bat. And I like watching it. You've got a pretty sweet swing when you don't try to lift up.
You have a different swing in practice than you do in the game. In the game, you're like going for that home run, and you really like up. But this season, that was mostly last season. This season, you've only had one game so far, but you're looking pretty good. So, should be a good season.
Okay. How is Edison different than his siblings?
In a different way than we've
mentioned. In a different way than you've already mentioned it. I didn't know what you were going to respond to the first question.
Yeah. You're different. That is a hard one. You're for sure different than your siblings, but like putting it into words, I'm not exactly sure. I guess how you're different than everyone else is you really just don't care what other people think. You just do your own thing. So like Dad was saying about you don't do something right when he says, that's because you are like, I don't want to say oblivious, because you are aware of what's going on. You just don't care. You do your own thing on your own schedule. You don't care if somebody else is judging you or if you don't look cool. You just do your own thing. So, I don't know. Okay. Why do you think Edison makes a good second child?
Well, I think as you guys get older, when we end up leaving Alex in charge, you don't seem to like contradict his authority. Like when he's trying to be the boss, you don't fight. You are an ally. So I think even more so that when Alex is babysitting, you know, you guys, that you and him will almost be working in tandem as babysitters, because you don't, I mean, you certainly fight with Alex, but you also seem to work together with him as well, if that makes sense.
You're the same size as Alex now. You guys are both wearing size 8 clothing.
Even though Alex refuses to admit it.
Yeah, Alex is 9.5, and he 9 3/4. He doesn't want to share clothes with you, but every time you're like, I'm out of shorts, I'm like, go get some from Alex's drawer. I just bought fine. 3 new pairs of shorts, and they belong to both of you. Like, they're not for a specific person.
No.
So, you have one more?
Yeah, I asked this one last year, but I think it's still worth asking and funny to me. How does Edison feel about May?
He loves her?
Yeah.
You love May. I don't know. You do also don't have boundaries. Like,
you love her too hard.
Yeah, you love her too hard. But you do that to everyone, where it's like maybe just a little bit too rough. I don't know. Is that...
Yeah, no, I think that it's still pretty apparent that you are very much, you know, you're obsessed with May. Like, you always want to get her out of bed when she comes in at night to give hugs. You're like tackling her.
I have to say, when she goes in to give you guys a hug, I have to say, don't knock her over, because it's like little May walking in, and then 3 boys are like to hug her. You guys are like aggressive love givers. All right. Well, happy birthday, Edison. We love you so much.
Yeah, love you, buddy.